Grand afternoon, grand afternoon. You guys see that? You guys see that? All these little aphids that have basically, again, destroyed the leaves on this beautiful apricot. I think this is an apricot. Either this is an apricot fruit tree or this is a dwarf apple fruit tree, one or the other. But look at the aphids on here. Look at all the aphids on these leaves, all over this beautiful fruit tree, either a apricot or a dwarf apple. Man, look at all those green little aphids. And they're all over these new leaves that are coming out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply some organic neem oil to this fruit tree. And what I have done, I decided to air layer this one. I'm air layering it right here. And as you can see, where did the aphids come from? How do they get up and on this fruit tree? Aphid ants. See those little ants right there? If I can zoom in on these ants real quick. I'm gonna try to zoom in on these ants. These little ants are aphid ants. If I can find, there go one right there. They move so fast, man. They're aphid ants, and they bring the aphids to the plants to suck on the plants. And these ants, the aphids produce a syrup-like juice, which is their waste. The ants eat their sugary waste. Ain't that crazy, y'all? The power of nature. These small little aphid ants are actually hurting these aphid bugs. They're placing them on the plants, and these aphids are feeding on the plant, and the ants, little aphid ants, are milking these aphids just like we milk cows. It's wild out here. So I'm going to go ahead and spray these guys with some neem oil for the first time and try to rid this plant of the aphids. The neem oil is all organic, and it doesn't have any toxic chemicals in it. It's all organic. So we're going to spray this just like that. We're going to get rid of all these aphids. I'm going to spray this almost every day until I get rid of these aphids on here. We're going to spray everything down real good. Get rid of these aphids. That way the aphids can't suck on the new leaves and destroy the leaves, which will eventually destroy this plant. If the plant doesn't have any leaves, the plant cannot harvest the beautiful energy from the sun. And the fruit tree, I should say my fruit tree, which is a plant, will die. So, and we don't want it to die. As it's putting out new leaves over here, again, it's putting out new leaves. So I gotta get rid of these toxic aphids. See them little aphids on there? So hope y'all come out and they'll all fall off and die from the neem oil. And we're gonna spray this every freaking day until I get rid of all these aphids. Just like that. You gotta spray the whole plant, fruit tree down. There we go. Now it's all nice and sprayed down. And normally when I spray with my neem oil, it normally works very well. It gets rid of the aphids and all the little pest bugs. It's all organic. See, it controls aphids, whiteflies, and spider mites. All organic. This stuff works, y'all. I don't use any man-made pesticides in my micro food forest. I don't use none of that stuff. You don't have to. So now we're gonna sit here and we'll come out every day and we'll miss this. This is either apricot fruit tree or it's a dwarf apple fruit tree. We're gonna get rid of all these aphids on here. We're gonna get rid of these suckers. Every day we're gonna spray this baby till they're all gone. Just like that. Grow some food, y'all. Beautiful Sunday out here.